So I'm gonna hold that for a second right there. And what I want you to do.
Oh, I knew you were gonna ask a task of me.
It's my
What's going on today, everybody? So this is going to be vid number 3 in my Shred With Me series on YouTube. The other day when I was doing my first video, which was the walkthrough of my chest session and my training split, I was talking about how I was having some issues with my left shoulder. So right now I'm actually on my way up to get some muscle grafting, and we may do a little cupping therapy. It just kind of depends on what she says she thinks is best. So I'm going to take y'all along with me and let y'all see what that looks like, because if you are going to be bodybuilding or you're going to be working out a lot or using your body a lot, you really do have to take care of it or you will pay for it. Trust me. So I'm just going to kind of talk to y'all about what's going on here, what she's working on and why. So when I go get worked on by Dr. Bowen, she usually just does a lot of grafting and deep tissue on basically whatever areas I'm having problems in. So I always have her start with my back, with my scapulas, my rear delts. Those are areas where I just seem to always have a lot of problems. And you'll see her working right here on my right shoulder, right there where my rear delt ties into my lat right there. It carries crazy tension, and on the left it's even worse. So she's been working a ton, primarily on my left shoulder, like the last 2 or 3 weeks. And here in a second you'll see when it'll cut to where I'm flipping over, and we actually found out like a week ago that it looks like whatever the problem is actually in my left arm, like kind of right there where she's working in between my bicep and my tricep. So it's just a lot of really tight fascia and then, tendons. And you can see how I can't really lay flat on my back and have my arm flat like that. So that's a very bad problem we're trying to fix. Obviously I should have a lot more shoulder mobility than that. And I let this clip kind of play out and I kind of fast forwarded through it because I wanted y'all to see how much time in all the stuff we're doing to actually get this fixed. So what I'm saying is, look at me as an example. Take care of your body, because I really wish I would have started doing a lot more stuff like this on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. And I mean, and people complain about, the money per session or whatever, but honestly, if you are going to use your body the way that, most bodybuilders or people do that are just active every day, you just have to take the time to take care of your body, or you go through stuff like this where you have to get worked on in the same spot over and over and over, and it gets really repetitive. But it is getting better. She's awesome at what she does, and she's fixed everything so far. Now here, she's actually grafting the lateral head of my shoulders. Obviously, your lateral head of your shoulders it's what I work the most. It's what gives you that round look. And so she grafts that every week to just release tension and to allow the shoulders to fire properly. Since I am having so much shoulder issue, especially with that left one, I always make sure to have her do this really well on the shoulders, because it really helps me when I go back to the gym and I work shoulders again. This is always done on a Tuesday, and I work shoulders again on a Thursday after this. When I go back on Thursday and work out, I mean, I can really feel a difference in my shoulders and stuff firing because of what's been done. And then she always checks my neck to make sure that that everything's in line, because a lot of your shoulder problems or tendons or ligaments and problems in your shoulders can either cause a problem in your neck or come from a problem in your neck. So we're making sure that it's neither coming from my neck or messing up my neck. What's going on with my shoulder? Again, just more maintenance work that you really need to be doing all the time here and there, and that way you don't have to go in and get really rigorous work done like this. And then I'm going to let her talk here in just a second, and just wanted to walk y'all through that. All right, you guys, so this is Dr. Bowen. She's the one who does work on me every single week. I come every Tuesday. She is amazing. She's a chiropractor by trade, but her and her husband own the Bowen Chiropractic here, and he really handles a lot of the chiropractic stuff, and she enjoys a lot of the soft tissue work. She has tremendously helped me. She fixed my hip. She has fixed this shoulder. Now she's fixing this shoulder. So I will link her information in the description below so that if you're in the East Texas area, you can give her a shot.
See me.
Come see her. She's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It is normal. You will bruise a little. They're not bad today, actually. They're sometimes really bad. But like you can see where she grasped me a little. But I've been going to her regularly now for about 3 or 4 months, just working on anything really that hurts or anything that is, not working like it should be. And so, like I said, I've been going to her for like 3 or 4 months. And when I started going, you bruise, you will bruise pretty bad because, a lot of your fascia and stuff isn't working correctly, isn't firing correctly, etc. But, now that I've been going to her for a few months, everything's working a lot better and everything feels a lot better. I've just been having some problems with the shoulder. But like I said, she's fixed this one already, fixed my hip. So guys, if you are using your body, and especially if you're bodybuilding or working out, competing, or just working out regularly, whatever it is, if you're using your body a lot, you have to have the work done to take care of it and, make sure that everything's working correctly. You can't run a car without oil. You know what I'm saying? Like everything has to be working right, and you'll stay basically injury free. I wish I would have started this sooner and I wouldn't have any of these issues that I have going on now. But anyway, so I'm going to show y'all some of the bicep workout later that I have at the gym, and yeah, let's just get on with the video. I hope y'all are enjoying it so far. All right. I was just shooting this for y'all, and Natalie informed me that I'm a little monotone, so I'm going to try to not do that. Here, I'm warming up my biceps with just some cable curls. So I'm going out kind of like the middle curl, and then you see me flip in to the farthest end little curl, or whatever you want to call that. And so that way I'm just warming up like my bicep entirely. And you can see that I pull my arms back to kind of warm and stretch out the long head of the bicep, and then as you lean forward into it, you're actually going to warm up the short head of the bicep. Then for my first exercise here, I'm trying to do straight bar curls, but an actual straight bar hurts my wrist. I fractured it when I was younger. So I go to the very outside of an easy bar, and I almost have my hands completely straight here. So here, if you can use a straight bar, I suggest it. And I'm starting with, I just do 4 sets here. And I typically try to aim for 12 to 15 reps for my first set. And then I like to do about 10 reps for my second set. And then my third set into my fourth set is a drop set where I do 10 reps with my heaviest weight. I drop to half the weight and do 5 reps. And then I move right into these cable curls here, where I place the cables behind me, I place my elbows behind me, and I really try to let my arms stretch back without really getting much elbow movement. This is to work the long head of the bicep, and it's really awesome. It's just make sure you get a great stretch. And then I go right into 5 reps of hammer curls, so it's 10 curls behind you, and then right into 5 reps of hammer curls. And then I move right into, I work in the short head here with some cable curls to the eyebrow. I take my pinkies and put them all the way as far in as I can on the bar so that my hands are very close together, and I really try to flex and contract that outside part of the bicep, just like if you were trying to flex for somebody and they were like looking at your arm. Just really flex and squeeze that. I try to get a quick contraction and then really squeeze as you go out and stretch that short head of the bicep. And then here, I'm doing seated cable crucifix curls. So this is just basically like the standing ones that you always see me doing, but these are seated. So I just do 10 reps there, and to the back of the head, it's really for the peaks. And then I always make sure to do about 6 to 8 sets of calves. I do calves Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I do 6 to 8 sets of about 10 to 15 reps. And that will pretty much complete that arm workout, and I'll show y'all triceps on a separate video. What's going on today, everybody? Welcome to day 2 of the vlog. So I just got back from fasted cardio. I've got a couple of errands to go run. I've got an article I've got to go to our office about. I got to write for a local magazine that I'm actually gonna either be on the cover or be in or whatever. So we're still working on that. I just got back to the house, like I said, from fasted hit. I'm about to have my Chipotle right now, and then I'm actually gonna do my shake a little bit later. So I'm gonna down this, and then we're gonna go up to the office and work on some stuff, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. All right, you guys, so before I take off to the office, I just wanted to show y'all, I just got all my Icon meals in the mail, and so this is how they come. They just come in a box, just right to your door, or if you want to ship them, if I travel or something, or if you're traveling or something, and you want to have them shipped directly to your hotel or person's place you're staying at or whatever, you can do that as well. But so they just come in like this. So that's about let's see, 2, 4, 6. So this is 20 meals right here, and yeah. They come just like that. Fresh, never frozen. It's got some shrimp, chicken and rice. Let's see what else we got here. Home-style protein pancakes. Turkey breast and rice. But yeah, beef steak and mushroom omelet. So I mean, guys, they have a lot of options. Super healthy, kind of healthy, or not healthy at all. Whatever it is you prefer. And I'll put my code for y'all right here on the screen, and then also I'll link Icon meals and everything in the description below. So make sure to get on there and check them out if meal prep is something that you struggle with. I usually don't have time to do it, so this helps me tremendously. And if you have any questions or whatever about the Icon meals, please feel free to shoot me a message or leave a comment below, and I will do my very best to get back to everybody. Just pulled up to my mom's real estate office here. So this is our real estate office, Trina Griffith and Company. Behind me, sorry, I'm trying to get this thing to focus. So this is actually what my new career will be soon. I've been only doing my fitness stuff ever since I was old enough to really earn an income. Before that, I worked for my dad's son. We owned some ranches and some cattle and stuff like that. So I worked a lot of cattle and with a lot of exotic animals, and then I got into the coaching and the fitness scene, and I wanted to really carve out my own path and have all my own success, buy the cars I wanted, the house I wanted, really handle everything myself before I ever got into my parents' business or did anything that really involved anything with them. So soon I will be starting my real estate career, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll show you all the office here in a minute. Like I said, I'm up here. I've got to work on an article that I'm going to be on the cover of a magazine in a month or two. It's just kind of a local magazine, so I'm going to work on that, and I'll show you all the office a little bit, and yeah, let's get to it. So this is the inside of my mom's office. And like I said, she's the broker owner up here at Trina Griffith and Company. We have like 30 agents that work for us. And like I said, this is what I'm going to be doing once I get all my numbers where I want them monthly through my fitness career, which I'm actually only about 30 or 45 days away from actually hitting goals that I've been wanting to hit since I started. So this is just kind of some of the office. Like I said, this is going to be my other career whenever I, like I said, get to these goals. So I'm pretty excited, and I'll show y'all right over here. We got a couple of agents here working right now, and then through these doors right here, this is Mom's office. It's super nice. There's Mom working. This is my desk right here, right close to Mom. So if she needs me, I can always help her. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited to get up here. I've already taken all my real estate classes and everything. and I just have a final test that I have to take to get the actual license. But I'm just waiting on, like I said, a couple of things to get off my plate to where I can kind of focus more on that. And then, yeah, have, you know, that good old dual income coming in from things that have nothing to do with each other. That's generally the idea of it. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna finish up working on some of this stuff for this magazine, and then probably go to the house. I'm going to have a shake, which is going to be a little bit different today, and I'll show it to y'all here in a minute, and then get ready to do some legs. So I just got back to the house, swapped clothes, fixing to do a little bit more work on the computer, but I just wanted to talk to y'all. So I'm fixing to have a shake, like I said before I left the office, because I ate my Chipotle meal earlier after fasted cardio. But today is leg day for me. So on leg day, most of the time, unless I'm super close to like a photo shoot or competition or something like that, I do a pizza post leg day. And I actually do just higher carbs in general post leg day until I go to bed. And I don't train though until late in the evening. So I probably have about 4 to 5 hours total of like cheating or whatever after leg day. But I know that's coming, so what I wanted to show y'all is, or what I wanted to tell y'all is, what I do some days when I know there's higher carbs coming up in the evening is I'll actually pull my carbs and my calories back a little bit during the day. So instead of having that full shake that I normally have with the blueberries, the spinach, the cream of wheat, the 2 scoops of, you know, protein, all that stuff, what I'm actually just gonna do is I'm just gonna do 2 cups of egg whites, and then I'm going to have about half a cup to 3/4 cup oats in it. And then that's it. I'm gonna drink that, and then I'll wait about another hour and a half to 2.5 hours, just kind of depending on how hungry I am, until I get to that pre-workout meal. Pre-workout meal will be regular as usual, and then go into the gym, do the legs, hit the post-workout pizza and all that good stuff. But anyway, you guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, or this video actually, not really a vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed vid 2, and I hope that some of y'all can use some of the things y'all see me doing and things like that to implement into your own lives. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and we will see y'all next time. Thank you.